When Kraska and I went to Florence, I expected to see a lot of sculptures and art. Culture-related stuff. But I wasn't expecting to stumble upon something hobby-related. I guess my nerd history knowledge is not that good. Does the name Stratagema means anything to you? If yes, good for you, you all-knowing wizard of nerddom. If no, you, like us, are oblivious to what kinds of treasures you could find next to the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fior. Take your polyhedral dice set and let's explore together what we brought from our trip to Italy. Picture this! We've just arrived in Florence and we're wandering and taking everything in. We had some time before checking into the apartment we booked, so we wandered around. Kraska and I drank some coffee. After that, it was time to free ourselves from the little luggage we brought to keep exploring the new place we were at. Lights off! It's night now. We were heading back and we see this closed little hobby shop. Huh, I say. We should check it out when it's open. Kraska more eloquently responds, of course. Next day, we went our way and we had scheduled to see as much art as possible in the time given. There was this afternoon, I don't remember which day it was. We had some downtime and we finally decided to visit the shop. There might be something interesting, who knows? Also, it's always cool to see fellow nerds from different countries. There were some Magic the Gathering beta packs. I wasn't expecting that. I only see these things on videos of big YouTubers that spent a lot of money, so it was kind of interesting to see live. In general, there were a lot of cool stuff there. We went deeper in the shop and finally found out where the miniatures were hiding. I spotted some metal cast miniatures, which is another thing that I don't see where we live. A guy from the store came to us and said that these particular minis are made in Italy. Nice. My sleepy eyes opened wide. They looked like normal eyes. Kraska was drawn to a blister pack with 2 necromancers in and a skeleton horse with a skeleton pirate. I am the zombie, undead, like creepy stuff guy, so I was kinda surprised by her choice. Which was totally fine, but still surprising. There was so much choice, I was overwhelmed. I was picking and leaving and picking and leaving and I couldn't take them all because we don't have an endless budget for these things. But in the end, I chose like 3 fishy monster-like things. They look cool. And a demigorgon. I searched some information for the hobby shop in the evening and I found out this was one of the first places in Italy that was for hobby-related stuff. We're talking 1988, which is amazing. And the minis were by Militon Fantasy. I think they have the licenses to these old molds for the miniatures, which is amazing. I was so fascinated by these miniatures that I wanna see if it could be possible for me to try metal casting. If someone knows how to do it or has a friend that does, please let me know. And if you're open to sharing with me some info how to do this stuff, and if it's possible at an apartment, it would be so cool. Once I got back to Bulgaria, I wanted to paint the minis. I never painted the metal mini, so it was time. I primed the Demogorgon. The details of this miniature are amazing. Its back is textured with little bumps, but it's very intentional when you look at it closer. I'm so impressed by the sculpture, I definitely need to level up my sculpting game. It's time to paint the thing. After the black primer, I was wondering what colors I wanted to use for this one. So I started with some blue and decided it would look cool with a turquoise on its back. This way, I'm going to have a nice gradient that is shifting its hue from dark blue to a lighter turquoise. A warm red belly was another idea I had, so I naturally tried it. As I examined the details, its head looked like it could be made out of bone. So my favorite Parasite Brown was the choice I made there as a base. The whole thing is very colorful, but I think it works. The warm belly leading up to the orangey brown head, giving us a nice focal point to concentrate on and possibly be terrified. Because it's a Demogorgon, you know. For the eyes, I decided I want them yellow, so I started with dark red. This would give me warm contact shadows and it would be a nice transition to the yellow. Also, it might look like it doesn't get enough sleep, like certain someone. After that, I put some ice yellow to lighten up the whole thing, because it would be easier to put the yellow after that. I forgot I could do it with pink. That whole cheat with start with pink and then the yellow looks more vibrant. I know. I'll try it next time. This thing has 8 eyes. The black pupils were testing my fine motor skills, but in the end, I got there. Highlights and some details were in order. I think we are ready for some beauty shots. I sure want to paint the fishy boys, but this will be in a future video. And maybe we'll see a necromancer painted by a certain girlfriend. But no promises. After all of this, I'm very in the mood of playing some role-playing games. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you could watch my other videos. The Shire is burning, so Mordor it is. Bye!